What up guys, today I'm going to review this power tool. This is a power drill made by Bosch. The model number is GSR 180Li, and I bought it from a local hardware store. Right, first of all, I'd like to tell you about the tool's features. But before that, I'd like to tell you that this is not a sponsored video, and I hope that you like this video and sub to my channel. If you can see, the tool comes in a case. So this is a hard case, which is good because it protects your tool from water and dust. I'll go ahead and open the tool so we can see what's inside. Alright, so this is the unit itself. This is a cordless power drill. If you can see, it comes with a charging station or a charger, and right here is where you can see the two 18 volts battery that comes with it. Alright, so let's talk about the feature. Again, cordless power drill. This is where you can see the keyless chuck. That means that you don't need to use the key in order to mount your drills or screwdrivers in here. This is where you can find the torque settings. So the lesser the number, the lesser the torque, and the higher the number, the higher the torque. The highest torque settings here is 20, and the lowest is 1. And if you go beyond the number 20, that's where you can find the drill settings. So when you use this option, it means that you're not using any torque limits on your tool. And right here is where you can find the speed control settings. So there are only two options. This is a speed control number 1 and speed control number 2. So basically number 1 has a higher torque, but it's a low speed settings, and number 2 has lesser torque but higher speed. And this is where you can find the trigger. It's colored red, and this is for the direction. So if you push this button, the rotation is to this direction, clockwise. And if you push the opposite button, the direction is counterclockwise if you're facing the drill. And if you notice, it's very ergonomic. The handle is mostly made of rubber and plastic. Okay, and if you check the box again, the hard case again, you will wonder why it didn't come with drill bits or screwdrivers. Don't know what happened, but this is the original unit. It really doesn't come with those things, which is basically what you need in order to fasten screws or drill holes. Alright, the next thing we are going to do is to put the tool to the test. So right here is a marine plywood, and right next to it is about 2 inches wood. So it's 2 inches by 3 if I'm not mistaken. So we are going to put the tool to the test. Right. We'll go ahead and set up the tool. Okay, so after inserting the battery on the bottom, by the way, the battery has a red button that allows you to remove the battery. Like, it's a quick release button. And what I have here is a box head screwdriver. I'm going to set the torque settings to number 3 because it's only plywood, and the speed settings to number 1. Let's try to compare the difference. Alright, it drives in the screw, but the speed is just okay. Not fast. Now let's use the same settings. Let's try it in a different screw, another screw. Same torque settings, but the speed is number 2. Okay, if you notice, it drives in the screw quickly. Now let's try to do the same test to the wood. Torque is number 3, speed is 1. Alright, if you notice, it's stuck. Head couldn't reach the surface. I'll go ahead and increase the torque. Change it to number 5 because wood is harder than plywood. So torque settings number 5, speed settings number 1. Alright, the tool is able to drive the screw in. Next, let's use the same torque settings, but the speed is number 2. If you notice, it quickly drives the screw into the wood. Now I'm going to change the drill bit into this one. So this allows you to drill a hole into your plywood, of course wood. So let's attach it to the drill. Like what I told you, it's a keyless drill, so you don't have to use a key. You just need to turn it to loosen what holds the bit here and make sure it's tight. Alright, so for drilling purposes, I'm going to set the torque settings, change it all the way to this one. This is the drill settings. And let's try the speed control number 1. Okay. Alright, so it drilled the hole, but it was slow. We'll go ahead and change the settings to number 2. Okay, it quickly drilled the hole into the plywood. Alright, let's do the same test to the wood. Again, this is 2 inches wood. Speed settings control number 1. It could really take a very long time. Let's try to change the settings to number 2. Okay, so there you see it. It quickly drilled the hole into the wood using the drill settings and the speed control number 2. Right, so there you have it, guys. We already tested this tool, power drill by Bosch, which comes with a hard case but didn't come with drill bits. So what do you think? Would you like to buy this tool? By the way, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.